like approaching a business and saying, will you hire me because I'm a videographer? I would do a video, like actually take the time to do a video for that business and show them how you can help them improve their business, show them how you can reach a bigger audience, reach a different audience, how you can get more outreach, how you can get more sales. Like if you actually show, I think it comes back to playing days for me. Like when I played, you had to show how good you were all the time. Every day you showed up on the field, you had to show the other team, you had to show your teammates, you had to show your coaches how good you were. It didn't do any good to be like, tell everyone how great you were. You know, one of my favorite things was after, like, when we got a chance to play. Because I always like to lead by example and like show. That's just how I've always been. But many times you'd meet the team before, like a week before or a few days before. It'd be like spring training or it would be a tryout camp or whatever it is, and everyone would talk about their stats and how great they were and what they did last season. But it was my favorite thing to be like, let's go, like it's go time. Like here's the first pitch, here's the first practice, here's the first day we actually get to be on the field, because all that stuff gets pushed to the side. Nothing else matters is if you can play in that moment right there. And you can't hide it. You can't hide how good you are. You can't pretend that you were better. You can like fake an injury, but you can't pretend you're way better than you are when it came to playing time. And I really disliked the few days before when you're meeting people and they're telling you about all the places they've been and how great they were. And then it was like the build up to the game or to the practice, to the tryout. It was like, it's time. And you couldn't out-talk that. So for me, it's like when you want to go and apply for a job, if you're a freelancer, if you want to join an awesome business, if you want to be a part of their mission, show them what you can do. Show them what you can bring to the table. So instead of handing them a resume, my gosh, does anyone use resumes anymore? Instead of handing them a resume, tell them. Don't just tell them, show them exactly what you can do to help them improve their business. If you want to apply to be a videographer for someone, take video, ask them, say, can I come over? I'll do a free video for you and I'll show you exactly what I can do. But people aren't willing to do that. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the time and effort. They just want a job and they want to get paid. But that's not how it works in today's day and age. It doesn't work like that anymore. There's too many people looking for jobs. There's too many new businesses. There's too much noise. So you have to show your worth. Prove your worth to a business owner. And maybe it's your business. And if it's your business and you're bringing someone on, I want to know what they can do. So when someone messages me and says, can I send you emails? Can I send emails out for you? Like, yeah, great. Show me an email that you would send out to my audience. And then sometimes like most of the time, 85% of the time, they don't answer me because they don't want to do that. They probably don't want to work for free, or they don't have the confidence to show their skills, which is a bit odd because they're kind of applying for a job. And then, I think the biggest one is they don't want to do it for free. Like, I'm not going to waste my time in case you don't hire me, which is a bit bizarre to me. Like, you got to show what you got before you get hired. And I think it really comes down to showing people what you can do. So instead of just saying what you can do or telling people what you can do, show them what you can do. Show them that you can make a great video. Show them that you can make great graphics. And then you have to connect the two. Like, how can this increase my business? How can this help us reach more customers? How can we make more sales? And I think that's my message today. I think it's just surprising to me how many people won't put in the effort to do free work to get a job. Like, a job could change your life forever. And it could be a freelance job. It could be a new career. Maybe you just want to be an employee, which of course there's nothing wrong with, but taking the time to do free work. Like, for example, we do free work all the time. Like, this video is free and it's part of our work. We're able to do social media. Like, we put up social media posts all the time on different pages. We do that mostly free, but we do have customers that pay for products because of those posts. So it's a byproduct of a sale. So you have to bring something to the table that's going to generate sales. Otherwise, all you're doing is making noise. Like, all you're doing is sending another email, you're making another phone call. That's wasting their time, and it's wasting your time as well. So if you're willing to put in free work, like, do something for free. Show them how good you are. Show a business, if you're a freelancer, show a business how great you are. If you want to start a new career, show them your passion in your work and deliver that to them in a different way, in an exciting way, in a way that shows how you can contribute to their business. If a business owner thinks that you just want there for a job, you just want to take a paycheck and go home, you're probably not going to get hired. And there's a lot of people that are struggling to find work now. There's a lot of people that are struggling to run businesses. So it's important to show people. Don't just tell them, and don't just ask, like, can I have a job from you so you can help pay my rent or pay my bills? It doesn't work like that. Show them by giving first, offering what you bring to the table, offering what you can to help them improve their business, and do it for free. Don't say, how much are you going to pay me for me to design a prototype to improve your business? Don't do it. It's not going to work. There's 10 other people waiting in line, and there's going to be a couple that are willing to do something for free to get that job in return, or to get that career, or to help design a product. It's interesting to me, like, a lot of times people approach us for different purposes, many, like, in large part for jobs, like, can I work for you in some way? And I'm like, yeah, for us, like, if we don't make a sale, we don't get paid. So I'm like, sure, show me how you can make a sale, and then we'll pay you commission. And then people, like, they most of the time they don't answer. They're like, oh, I'm not answering you. And other times they, like, try to negotiate their worth. Like, I'm worth $50 an hour because, like, great, show me. Like, show me your worth and make a sale for us, and then I'll determine how much you're worth. Now, people aren't going to do that. They don't want to work for free. Working on commission is, like, kind of crazy to people. Like, what do you mean? I actually have to do something to get to work for you, or actually have to make a sale before I get paid? Like, yeah, because if we don't make a sale, we don't get paid. So it's kind of crazy, different world. Like, in the past, you could just work on commission, and it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I asked for a job and they said, do you work on commission? Like, there's a lot of different things you can do to get a job, or to stand out in your business, or to hire. You don't have to just hire for wages. You don't have to just show up and hope to get a paycheck. You have to do different things, and you have to be willing to work for free. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you show your worth, if you're really as good as you think you are, or as good as you say you are, then that business after a short time will be more than willing and happy to keep you on as an employee. But show your worth first. If you're not willing to show how good you are, then you're probably not going to get hired. And if you're not that good, like, I've had people say, I would say, yeah, send me your work, send me some of this something you've done in the past, and it's not very good. Like, I'd tell them, like, that's not exactly what we're looking for right now. So if that's the case, you need to go back and work for yourself. You need to continue to write to be a better author. You need to do more videos to be better in front of a camera. You need to do more podcasting interviews before they'll invite you on TV. There's a lot of different things that you can do. People are like, oh, how did you get on TV? Like, I've been on TV a handful of times. Like, how did you get on TV? Well, it started off with being on radio for 8 years. So 8 years of work I put in large part for free, besides our paid sponsorship. And then the TV says, okay, you're good enough to be on radio for 8 years. We'll bring you on TV for 3 minutes. Doesn't seem like a very even trade-off, but that's how it works. So my message today is do something for free. If you're looking for a job, if you're a freelancer, if you're looking to get employed, do some free work for that individual. Show them how good you are. Show them what you can do. Don't just talk about it. Lead by example. Live it. Show it. Bring them something specific to their place of business. And like I said, it could be an employee looking for you. Like, many entrepreneurs, I don't think there's one entrepreneur I know that wouldn't bring on someone else if they could. If they could afford it, if they were good enough, if they're a hard worker. Right now, it's really hard to find employees that care. And it's hard to find employees that will put in the effort it takes to help grow a business. So that's why I say, if you're going to hire someone, make them show you their work first. And on the other side, have the courage to have the confidence and courage to share your work for free. And if it's good enough, they will hire you. And if it's not, you just need to practice more. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.